Don't worry, it's okay. I was also just mentioning Super Monkey Ball Flash too.
Okay, this is too much. It's too many evils being brought out at one time. I can't do this.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'm used to this. Okay. Literally, the game I run has 3 devils at the main boss. Okay, I'm good with it. Anyhow, this is gonna be a very interesting run, I think, because a lot of people I don't think have seen or appreciated Touch and Roll. Touch and Roll is a DS launch window game. I think it was released in 2005, which is basically launch window for the DS.
Yeah.
And imagine Monkey Ball, but with stick instead of circle stick. Like you get to stick that you put on screen instead of stick that you
stylus.
No, it's called stick that you put on screen. I think.
Oh yeah,
the
stick.
All right.
Yeah.
The screen stick.
Yeah.
Screen stick. Obviously, but in screen stick instead of controller stick. Like it's a big difference right here.
It allows for that good precision gameplay.
But seriously, NES, you could talk a little bit about this before we start the run. How you feel about touch controls in this game?
Yeah, touch controls are phenomenal. This game, phenomenal. Phenomenal.
That's
Best Monkey Ball game.
facts. That is facts.
Yeah, we've already kind of mentioned it, but yeah, Focus is here. Focus will be here the whole time. I'm also joined.
I'm omnipresent at this point.
Yeah, I'm also joined by Interval, who is Jam Enthusiast, who is also muted right now, but it's fine.
That's cool.
Who's muted? I'm not muted. I'm the Jam Enthusiast. Yes.
Yeah, it is Jam Enthusiast. But yeah, I'm all good to go.
All right. So do you want me to get Kanji down?
Yep.
Okay, so let's go. This is also, I should say, this is main worlds. There are 8 worlds to show off here. There are actually 12 in the game as a whole, but we're actually just going to show the main 8. With that, I think we're ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't do it like you, where you started from 7 and then didn't do it properly.
Didn't I start from like 30? I don't remember.
You started from 7 in the Blast the Process run and went 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's how
I know
you
I
went.
started from 30 in one of them, and then I skipped 14. Anyways,
Oh, what?
so this is Monkey Ball T-Roll, or as
Troll.
Pet Rest
We have
Incorporated.
Troll and Stroll coming up.
Troll and Stroll.
As Focus mentioned, this is gonna be just the worlds in the main game. Can I save it?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So, what makes this a little bit different in terms of, monkey game? What is this game comparable to? And anyhow, if you have any comparison with the games that we've just seen.
This game is basically like Monkey Ball 1, except with a really tight, immediately acting camera. Because with the control stick, it kind of gradually goes. But with this game, when you use the touchscreen, it just immediately it's snappy. It's honestly kind of insane.
Yeah, so it's really interesting to see. So certain mechanics that are in Super Monkey Ball 1 are carried over, correct?
Yeah. A lot of the sound effects as well. They carry over.
Which is a lot considering this is a cartridge and they had to be compressed.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much they were able to actually fit into this game.
It has more content than certain other games do. Thinking. Also, I want to give a big shout out to the names in this game. This of all the Super Monkey Ball naming conventions, Touch and Rolls are my favorites. Like
Touch and Roll
Fluctuant
didn't
Travelator.
have to be this extra, but it is, and I appreciate that.
I love the name Fluctuant Travelator. Like, how could you not love that name?
Also, just to note, just to note for fun, I'm currently using a Wii U gamepad stylus. Only because I usually use a DSi stylus, but it's just kind of worn down, so I'm not gonna use it.
Nah, you need to get a new DSi style.
That's the coolest.
Regular
one.
DSi? Wait, what?
I ordered some styluses. They just
There
haven't
is
come
a
yet.
difference between the DSi stylus and the regular DS stylus.
Yeah, the DSi stylus it's honestly a chonker compared to other styluses.
It's big.
You know what DS stylus truly sucks though? I want to give a shout out to the worst stylus ever, which is the original 3DS stylus.
Yeah.
That Why did it have to slide? Why did it have to be slightly metal? Why that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that's what I have. I bought some like bootleg styluses a long time ago, and I still use them because I haven't bothered to actually buy real styluses, and they scratch my screen up so bad.
By the way, this is like the hardest world in the game.
Yeah, number 2.
I've just been glossing over a lot of the strats.
No joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so basically every one of these strats may look like it's just as complex, you know, as the ones we've seen in games before. Imagine that, but you add in the fact that this dude is literally playing on a touchscreen.
Yeah, you gotta be really precise with your movements, and are there like pause strats or pause frames in this game?
Yeah, no, this is the ultimate Super Monkey Ball Pauseless experience.
Ultimate pauseless experience, so if you mess up, that's on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for some one-ups here just so I can try and show off some quote-unquote task-only strats. I would say they're not task-only, only because
But
I
they're
like to defy
also
God.
like not Taz only.
Yeah,
They're essentially
okay.
I've seen these strats. They are quite something. Also, unlike other Monkey Ball games, this game is really generous with lives because isn't it like 10 bananas is 1 life?
yeah, 10 bananas.
10.
Oh, yeah.
Bunches though are 5. Bunches are 5, not 10 as usual.
If you go out of the bonus stage and you don't have 10 or more lives, then what are you doing?
Oh, I almost got it. Can I
Let's
back
try
up
for it
now?
one more time. There's
Well,
more time. There's
Oh, I
enough
know
time.
the strat you're going for.
Yeah, I could do that. Oh, yeah.
Close.
The goal is basically to get hit up by the fin, and then you just go flying into the goal, kind of. But it's really hard. You can go through the fins just by going too fast. It's really
Yeah, this also might look similar to a stage we saw Beaters do. A lot of the stages here are lifted pretty much directly from Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2. Like, this is literally Beginner 9.
Yeah, that last one we saw was reversible gear, which was in World 3 in SMB2.
Yeah, the difficulty balance in this game is a little something.
Can I do this? Okay, cool, I did it.
Also, the name Deviant Drop. These names are just so good. Receding Curse. Oh man, this is one of the harder.
Oh my god!
Yo, let's go!
That's one of the harder strats
No
to do.
way!
That is the
Oh
fastest I've
my
ever done
God.
that. That is an ILPP for me.
If
Amazing.
y'all are not pogging in the chat right now,
That is amazing. Really well done. Really well done.
go.
That's a hard stage in Super Monkey Ball 1 as well. That's Advanced 7, which is one known as one of the hardest pauseless strats. Genuinely amazing right there.
In that game, you can use the curves kind of like a half pipe, but in this game, you have to hit off the corner. And I just got really favorable collision.
Yeah, for sure. Also, not to mention, he's currently running an actual DS. Or 3DS. And on the 3DS, you set the screen to be different.
Yeah, on the on the 3DS XLs, you could push the select button as the game is booting, and it'll be in the 1-to-1 screen mode, which makes it a lot smaller, but it's a lot easier to maneuver in the game.
And so you actually, even though there's a lot of like empty space on the 3DS screen that way, it actually still registers at the extreme of what you're touching at. So for instance, if you touch like the top right corner and just leave your stylus there on touch and roll with this screen setting, it's still going to register as the top right. Unlike on Wii U Virtual Console, where that blank space is actually not registered to be anything, which means that you actually have to stay on the screen touching the top right, which is why I know you personally wanted an actual DS, right?
Yeah. Ooh, almost. That was a
Almost.
Man, it's Parasite, my favorite Korean film from 2019. Wow.
Parasite is a good movie.
It is a very good movie,
Let's
but
just
also
shout
why
out
is it the
Parasite.
only
Isn't there
thing?
also an anime called Parasite?
Maybe?
Yeah, I
Probably,
think
that wouldn't
so.
surprise me.
I remember
I
watching
first-
the
I
first
actually have-
15 seconds of it, and then I was like, no, and I turned it off.
But no, seriously, I actually love Parasite, the film. I actually have a copy of it myself because I decided I want this film. And so now I can watch it on a 2003 CRT, the way it was meant to be watched.
Let's go.
Let's go. I've seen
At
the
least,
movie like
at least,
twice.
at least two, I think. At least two Firebird. I've probably watched another Korean film from 2019 without realizing.
Haven't we all? Okay, so the second half of this world is mostly. Well, no, actually,
Bumping?
I can't say that. I was gonna say it's mostly Monkey Ball 1 and Monkey Ball 2, Monkey Ball 1 levels, but there's like 3 of them that are unique, so I can't really say that.
Yeah, betting course is a really strange stage, to be honest. And it always
I got
scares
stuck
me.
on the stage for so long.
Me too. Me too. I was playing through and I'm like, wait, how do I do this?
Everyone
I think I
stuck
just
on
got lucky.
Starfish and betting course.
I think I literally just got lucky. I think I literally just got thrown up and then back into the goal.
Let's go. That's how
Yeah,
you
so
know that we
there's
have a god gamer in the mix.
There's some edge guarding. Edge guarding?
Edge guarding.
Edge
Let's
No,
go.
you know what I mean.
I
Oh,
love
here's
Smash
half of
Bros.
Opera.
Confirmed for Smash.
Here's half of Opera right here. Called Infinity, not Opera. Opera was from Super Monkey Ball 2.
And there's
Ooh,
another half
49.
of Opera that
Is harder.
be in this run, but it's the second half of Opera.
And it's
Yeah.
harder.
18 World 10.
And it is harder, yes.
It's a very post
Here's
game.
Millipede, my favorite arcade game from Atari-Co. Yo, that would look tight. That looked really tight.
Yeah.
Also, you might be wondering why NES here, why he's quitting after each stage. This is because in Touch and Roll, every single set of 10 stages you complete then leads to the credits, which are unskippable in any way, shape, or form. So
The
you
only
need to
way
play the
to
credits game.
skip them is to soft reset the game,
which is
Yeah.
just slower. So.
which is
So,
slower.
so that they count it as just quitting and as counting for it. Same with Super Monkey Ball 1 and all difficulties.
Oh yeah, the song bops. Just like this entire soundtrack bops.
Legit. Fun fact, the original Banana Blitz soundtrack is remixes of this game. So when you credit the Banana Blitz soundtrack, you're actually crediting the Touch and Roll soundtrack. Because
Yeah, that
it
kind of
has
always
like-
irritated me, to be honest. Like, legit super irritated me, because I'm like, this game came first.
Ooh, almost.
This game came first. Like, what do you
Dude, I
mean?
heard a remix of World 1 from Banana Blitz and World 1 from Touch and Roll put together, and it sounds so good.
How is it?
works
Is
so
it very
well.
different?
It's somewhat different. I don't know. I'll have to show you the video later.
Yep.
But
Feel
it's
free to.
really sick.
I'm a bit worried I might be very tired by the end of this. Because I'm not an elite gamer. I can't stay up very late. All my runs I do in the morning, because that's when I do them best.
That's
Yeah.
fact, right?
This is Elite Gamer Hours because these are the 2 Monkey Ball games with the best soundtrack.
This is. Oh, I just realized this is Serrated is basically Cassiopeia, but bad.
There's also
Cassio-
Cassiopeia.
Ca-
in this
There's also
game.
like
Cassiopeia.
stable Cassiopeia. Like just Cass.
Cass.
It's just Pia at that point. It's not even Cassiopeia. I also honestly the first thing I thought of when I thought of the name Cassiopeia. Oh, okay, this is my stage. Can we get it?
I'm gonna try that again.
Ah,
That was really bad.
Alright, you can
Can
do
we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? This is the same, very similar adjustment you say as Super Monkey Ball 1.
Party Ball.
Ah,
I can't really do anything about that.
It's okay.
the
yeah.
party ball in this game is still annoying, however, it is not as annoying as an SMB1 or 2 because it doesn't move.
Sorry, you called it Party Ball? Isn't there another name for it in the game's files?
I mean, like, it's called a scent bag, but no one knows what I'm talking about when I say
Yeah, Scent Bag. It's called Scent Bag in the original files for, is it 1 or 2?
I think both of them.
Yeah, it's called a Scent Bag.
But what about
Yep.
the Smash Bros item?
Yeah, that's what I honestly thought that was, to be honest. I thought that was from Super Monkey Ball.
Like,
Yeah,
if-
yeah, that's
even
what it's
if
called,
AI is
Flory.
not
In the game's
Smash,
code, in the game's code, it's called a Scent Bag. Scent. S-C-E-N-T. Scent Bag.
Scent bag.
It smells good, and then that's why the monkeys want it. I don't know.
It's
why
just
Dr.
full of
Bag
shampoo.
wanted
Like,
to,
this is
like-
literally, this is just them going to, like Kohl's or something, and just, like, getting, like, really good moisturizers, and they're just like, finally, moisturizer.
Yes.
Also, you
Okay.
can see right here, this is basically the start of Advanced in Super Monkey Ball 1.
Oh yeah.
Which is weird because this is World 5 and there's 8 worlds.
Yeah, the levels taken from SMB 1 and 2 don't really follow a set difficulty pattern. They just kind of throw them in there wherever.
Yeah, there's actually one of the ones you aren't going to see here is the funniest stage I've ever seen placed anywhere, which is, it's literally, isn't it like Beginner 2 in Monkey Ball 1 placed in the final extra level?
The final,
no,
it's
it's,
Advanced 6
Advanced
and
6.
SMB 1.
Advanced
and also
6,
a hold up.
which is literally just hold up to win. So unfortunately, you aren't going to see some cool pause strats here because they don't exist.
Yeah.
I've gotten the first half
You've
of it
gotten
before, but it's
half of the
impossible.
pause strats pauseless here, which is insane.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's impossible to do the whole thing because you don't get bounced enough.
Also, shout out to this name. So this name, Conveyor,
Here.
is not only a touch and roll stage, which this is middle jam in Super Monkey Ball 1, right?
Yeah, in middle
And
jam in
and-
one spot.
there's a stage called Conveyor in Super Monkey Ball 2, and a
Yes.
stage called Conveyor maybe in Super Monkey Ball 1 as well. So like, it's 3 stages, all the same name but very different.
Let's go,
Ah.
52.
Formation is not good for Formation. I mean, is good for you. I mean, it was good. Yes,
Drink some water, drink some water.
I'm okay. Maybe I should go get water. I'll be right back.
Hydrate.
I have 2 more games to go through. They're arguably the longer
yes.
games.
That was really close.
So I'm gonna
Oh,
get some
nice.
water really quick. But this is, and yeah, seriously, I really want to learn this run now. I just really do because you've made it so entertaining. Oh, this is one of my favorites actually. Tunnel Vision is a really unique stage. It's not like good, but it's like very unique, and I give it credit for that. Like we have no choice but to stand Tunnel Vision.
I think there's a custom level,
Stand
tunnel,
tunnel vision.
like a custom level recreation of Tunnel Vision.
There
and it's
is, and it's not the most well named. I will say that.
Like,
I'm
I
not sure if I
think
can
like
say
the
it on
party
this
ball
video.
moving makes it like really hard.
It's not that bad. The goal stays in one place. It doesn't rotate with the stage.
Yeah. This is World 6, Ice Lollyland.
Ice Lollyland. This has the Smooth Sherbet song, and I could not figure it out until I like listened super close to it. But it works. It works.
Yeah.
You got more penguins in the background. You thought they were gone from SMB1? Nah, they're back with a vengeance.
Back with a vengeance.
Back with the vengeance. The attack of the penguins.
Yeah, they just hate plastic straws so much. Never again. But yeah, I see in the chat. I can't read it right now because I'm in the middle of the stage. Someone says that this game looks visually like really good, and I have to agree with that. It looks like incredible. It's probably, at least for the time, one of the best looking Monkey Ball games.
Like for 2005 on the DS, this looks amazing.
Yeah. But the next game that I'm playing, Steppenwolf, I think it's 100% the best looking Monkey Ball game, just in general.
Oh yeah, it's easily the best looking Monkey Ball game. Probably tied with BBHD, mostly because the fact that it's HD.
Yeah, everything was like redone in HD. I get this.
Yeah, if Steppenwolf gets remade in
Oh,
HD,
yes.
I'm so ready to see what that game is gonna look like. The
Wow,
colors are gonna
oh wow, this stage name really applies to the current streamer. Haha, funny.
I get it.
Because you're narrow-minded. Never mind. No.
Oh.
Oh, this is the best name. I came out to the best name. Menacing Conclusion.
Hopefully I can get this.
Facts.
Let's do it. Oh,
He's about to
Okay.
do another pause strat pauseless.
I'm gonna try it one more time, and if I don't get it, I'm just not gonna do it. I've gotten this like a handful of times only. Yeah,
oh, that was
So
really close though.
yeah, it's really close.
Yeah, we are. This is a speed run. Yes, battery. Is this your
Oh.
first time playing NES? Wow, this is really good. NES.
Yeah, this is a blind playthrough actually.
Yeah. I mean, he may have just seen several speedruns of it, but that's still technically blind.
I mean, yeah, this is just like the first ever time playing, you know?
Yeah, you know.
No, actually, this is blind in the sense that I have my eyes closed and I'm playing with my tongue right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
how are you talking and playing the game?
He's actually channeling my voice through him.
Whoa.
Also, this is a pretty... This IL, if you do this in the ILs, it's actually super cool to see. I love Impediments IL.
Yeah, it's super
A
cool.
bunch of these stages are
This is actually one of my
fun
favorite
as hell.
stages. Or one of my favorite... Also, themes and also, like, just songs. This is one of my favorites.
Oh,
Oh!
Okay. yeah, I
It shows
hit the corner. I made this.
render of
Yeah.
II, doesn't it?
Oh my god, can I please... I'm just gonna read this out from JS Show in the chat. Since this is a fastest first showcase, does that make the pause strat a pause strat? Also
I'm
nice.
playing pauseless. This is pauseless, actually.
Yeah, you have no
so-
arms. You have no hands. Okay, that's what it means.
Okay, hopefully I can get
And
this.
that's why
This
you
is
use your
playing
tongue.
from my
Actually,
phone.
you have no hands.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, there we go. I did it.
Nice. Very. That's
Let's
actually
go.
pretty clean. 6.
Already on World 7, Tempest Storm. Like,
Only
not gonna lie, this is
18
probably
minutes.
one of my favorite worlds.
Yeah. My favorite world is 100% Meteorite Ahem. But
Oh man, that one's so good! And we get to see that one.
yeah, I was listening to Rock in My Toyota the other day.
Rock in
about-
my Toyota, the Rock in my Toyota, Sock in my Toyota, Spock in my Toyota. All variations that are also acceptable.
Locked in My
Facts.
Toyota.
No.
Oh no!
That's words.
But yeah, he was talking about how this game it goes from like you know a neat little cutesy lava stage, and like World 1 wasn't even that long ago, like wet and windy, and then all of a sudden Tempest Storm, like what? That's jarring.
Like, this,
I know,
this
it's,
game
it's a good bit of variation. Honestly, the stage themes in this are some of my favorite. Like one of my favorite stage themes in the entirety of Super Monkey Ball is, I think it's called, is it called Studio 11 or something weird like that?
Studio
Studio
1.
1.
Whatever, it's the same number. Studio
It's close
1,
enough.
one of my favorite, like, themes, aesthetics in the entire Super Monkey Ball franchise. I
Oh,
love
it's
it.
awesome.
It is World 11, okay? That's why I thought 11.
It is World 11.
I just want to put this out here.
Why is this called congealment? I'm not
I-
drinking milk, okay? Like,
I have no idea. I'm just putting this out here. I did not warm up because I was setting up my Wii for step and roll. I was setting up my Wii U rather. So I didn't.
Whoa. You're doing pretty well for not having any practice.
Yeah.
You're very close to your personal best, like a minute off.
Oh no, this is my like no reset PB.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Okay, Tornado, though, this is the stage that's really difficult, because falling in this game can actually clip you through the world.
Just like that.
So the camera is turned sharper than Super Monkey Ball 1, so the camera itself can cause you to fall through. Isn't that correct?
Something like that. It just doesn't check for collision often enough. Doesn't have the constant collision checking like Monkey Ball 1.
Oh, are we gonna be able to get this? Hopefully.
We got this.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do the baby version.
Aw.
Or I can just get really weird collision. Okay.
Oof.
Oh, oh no. So the difficulty was the touch and roll runs.
I'm still
Is
going
that-
normally.
Yeah, the difficulty with touch and roll runs is that if you game over at any point, there is no retry option, unlike Super Monkey Ball 1 or 2, which means you have to complete the stage the world from the beginning over again.
This makes up
Yeah.
for like the past 3 marathon runs where I got it like first try or second try.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. If it's any, from my own experience with Fastest Furs, you can. Yes, strats you'll get often in other runs tend to just mess you up for like 12 minutes, which is fun. But no, I totally get you. You're all good. You're doing pretty well still.
There we
I'm
go.
really happy to see this.
Let's go.
You practically saw it like 3 times in a row, but
Yeah. Rippling Road now. Again, these names are just wonderful. I want to be part of the Super Monkey Ball naming convention. Like, I just want to name stages.
Bet.
Yeah, the channel of perfect RNG but messing up the easy strats. Speaking of difficult strats, Rotary Bypass.
Yup.
I almost got it.
Rotary strats is so hard. Rotary bypass is so hard. That is what the level is called.
Yeah, on that attempt, I was trying to go for this little clip off the rail, It's really often where you just go through it because you're going too fast. But if you get the clip and if you're in the right spot, you can skip like this entire thing and just end up on this one. And then you could cross 3 that just like win immediately.
But
I'm not gonna do it.
What's happening in the chat right now? I hate the pun. Everyone's just pun after pun.
I can't see it, and I think that's a good thing.
When you all have long marathons, is it called Lastest Furs? That was a good reaction. Definitely worth it.
That epic game was just really cathartic for me.
On the final world.
Oh, are you gonna go for the Hollow Diamond strat?
Wow, look at this strat.
Factor? Let's go, cool factor.
What?
Oh.
What?
No, what just happened?
So that is the bonus goal. There actually aren't any warp goals in this game.
I'm gonna do this again.
Yeah, there are 2 extra goals in this game, and that's how you unlock World 11.
And 12.
No,
No.
the 12 is you have to get after you do World
2006
11.
bananas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you have to get my favorite video game bananas.
Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna. I'm just not gonna progress
You
into
can
like
do
this.
this.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. Be steadfast and angry.
And
Okay, there we go.
there we go.
That's
Guys, we're
honestly
gonna get
easier than
World
going
11.
around the back.
Anyways, Spiral Under Stairs also. This looks like really difficult, right? Never mind. No. Oh.
Spiral Under Stars is literally the coolest level to ever exist.
It has a really neat IL, if I remember. Like really difficult.
Something like that, except faster.
You like bonk off stairs, right? Also, this is one of the more difficult stages in Super Monkey Ball 1 to do normally.
This,
And
it's still difficult here, but it's a bit nerfed.
Yeah, this kind of needs to get patched out.
yeah, it's funny. Because you don't do that. I still love Glock's reaction.
Yeah, that was really funny. Everyone has that same reaction, but I'm very happy. we
Yeah,
got
I'm
skip
so
live.
glad to see it. Also, this
That
is
skip is really hard.
It's a hold up on touchscreen. You can't hold up. Well, you can mostly hold up and get it on D-pad, but you have to like do it a process adjustment.
Yep.
I'm gonna get some bananas here, just so I don't game over.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Let's go. Let's showcase the best bonus stage to ever exist.
This is actually a really cool bonus stage, not gonna lie.
Here's where the 10
Look at that number.
bananas equals 1 1-up comes into play.
Like, yeah, you get...
Banana bunches are half a 1-up.
There we go.
Also, I should mention,
Perfect.
I should also mention right now, oh yeah, this is also from, you've also seen this stage, very familiar, Expert 25. Ooh.
Can I do this? There we go.
Let's go.
Nice.
That's the first time I got that in a marathon.
Are all the
Nice.
stages in this game 60 seconds, actually?
Yeah, they're all 60
Wow.
seconds.
That's surprising, because no other game, I think, has that much consistency in times.
Step and roll, I think. No, wait, yeah, step and roll has 60
Yeah, step and roll.
stages, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely.
What about Adventure? Does Adventure? I think Adventure doesn't.
I
Adventure
don't think
does.
Adventure does. Oh, it does?
Yeah.
I was thinking
No,
one of them
no,
had like
you know how to
45 or
go
something.
60 seconds.
I swear, free, what's it called?
Freewheeler?
Free Riders? Yeah,
Freewheeler.
sure, Free Riders. Free
No,
rollers.
that's 60
Free
seconds.
Monkey Ball free rollers for the Xbox Connect. Buy today.
Oh, what was? Okay.
This is an interesting stage because you in order to get these to flick, how do you like hit the touchscreen in some way?
No, it's just
They
bicycles.
flick automatically, yeah.
This is the last stage of the run. This is also one of the longer stages. And in fact, I think it's even longer than Super Monkey Ball 1's version.
Oh no, it's the same length.
Oh, is it? Okay, is it just harder to...
It's just
Like-
harder to stay on because it's touchscreen.
Yeah. Oh, the current... So I'm Focus. Interval was the other person. I don't think we mentioned
Hello, I am Interval. I am the jam enthusiast.
I like how you introduce yourself like that every time. Like, how am I supposed to know you're into preserves, okay? Like,
How else are Sega supposed
By
to
the
know
way,
that
time's
you
coming up
need ADHD?
in time.
now. That is a 27:32 32, I think. 33. 27-33. Nice. A lowest game of the day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interval is actually not next. We actually have NES yet again. But
Yet again.
great run from NES. That was really fun. Honestly, Touch and Roll is a really underrated game. I think of all the Monkey Ball games, it's the most underrated in terms of speedrunning. Because again, it's
Definitely.
Facts.
it's like one of the other than Junior, which and also I guess Splits. Splits is another one that sort of is underseen. I guess 3D as well, but like
3D is not. No.
3D is simple.
Yeah, 3D has super simple turn right and turn left as the first 3 stages.
Yeah, but
You
like
can
Interval
probably
Run
get-
has cool strats, but like
Yeah,
Um,
3D does have some cool strats in it.
it doesn't hold a candle to like Banana Splits and like this game and like Step and Roll.
Right. 3D's physics are also not great. You're way too grounded.
Yeah,
Like, you fall really fast.
for sure. Anyhow, thank you so much, NES. I'm just gonna. I almost typed rudder. I'm doing really well with this whole hosting shift. Yeah, the current runner is NES _ amazing streamer. Please go follow them. Wow.
But yeah.
Being mean to Banana Splits in the chat. I don't think you should see.
Oh no!
No,
Sadness.
but Banana Splits is the good one. It's the Vita one, not Banana Blitz.
Yeah, not that game. That game is garbage.
Yeah, thank you, our Banana Blitz runner. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm like the only person that
I know what I am.
has streamed Banana Blitz ever.
Splits. You said
Yeah.
Blitz.
Oh, Banana Split. I'm also tired.
Yeah, oh, you're the West Coast. You have no right to be tired.
7:16 p.m.
Anyhow, I think we are ready to go on to the next game, hopefully. Also, oh my god, your name was spelled the backwards way on stream this entire time.
Underscore Ness. It should be Ness underscore.
That's kind of funny.
Guys, we're getting a new runner. We had underscore Ness play touch and roll, and now we're gonna see Ness underscore play step and roll.
That's the best way you should play video games. But yeah, thank you so much. I think we're gonna go to a short intermission before we switch to step and roll.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll be here just holding the fort. You guys go ahead and set up for step and roll. Okay. So, yeah, the next 2 games are going to be pretty interesting to see, I think, because the next two are the more recent Monkey Ball games, and they have some interesting level designs, to say the least. Some of them good, some of them, and so because of that, yeah, it's been the thing. But seriously, thank you so much, Shockwave, for all the work you put into this. It's amazing that you've made these layouts again from scratch, and all the work you put into this. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no worries. I'm glad to have formed it. Yeah, it's something. There's still 2 more games to come. I definitely need to learn Adventure. I think I need to be the one that fills in the really bad game, which is Adventure. I need to make sure I fill that in. Ooh. Step and Roll is going to be really interesting because again, you're not going to see them do it, but you're going to see NES. Well, you know what I mean by see. You're going to watch him play the game on a balanced board as a controller, which is genuinely one of the more like super interesting things that comes up. Like super weird. Like you wouldn't expect it, sort of weird. And the funniest thing is, the game actually, which I didn't know at first. I didn't know until someone told me, or until I actually got the game myself. Step and Roll has an option to actually control with the Wii Remote. It actually has the option to control with the Wii Remote. Playing with the balance board's about 3 minutes faster. So play with the balance board, because it's just obviously faster. But yes, that's not a joke. That is actually what people do. So certain runners, the technique in this game is a little bit different than other Monkey Ball games, in that you have to calibrate the board to just the right weight. If it's the wrong weight, you cannot do certain strats. Literally, like you just can't. You don't have the precision for it. It's misaligned. You don't actually stand on it yourself, because if you did that, you wouldn't be able to play the game right. So instead of standing on yourself, there are two different methods that I've seen and heard from NES. The first is that you can just like calibrate it to be very light, and then touch like sit down, not on the balance board, but like sit on like a bed or a chair, and like tap your feet above the balance board, as if you're like trying to get into a pool, and you're just trying to like tap the water to say, is this warm enough? Like that. That's not a joke. That's actually how you do it. And so, oftentimes, it's really difficult. It's really difficult to really control that way. But it's not as hard, honestly, as the way that NES controls. It seems the way that NES controls the game, if I recall correctly, I'll ask him again when we go back to the game. I believe is he has the balance board on his lap, and then he hunches over the control, like the controller, the balance board. He hunches it over. And then he goes, okay, right, I'm going to push my body forward onto the points that I need to press on the controller, on the balance board. And then you go fast as Monkey doing that. But yeah, it's very interesting. Anyhow, sorry about that. Just answering a few questions. He just like, I don't know how you actually have to like be at a certain weight. There is a baseline weight. They will not accept it if there's not enough weight. Like, the game will be like, there's no one here. You're not a human person. Like, stop getting your cat trying to play step and roll. And so it's just like a very weird balancing system. Anyhow, speaking of which, I should probably ask a few of these questions because they're about to come back in. Let's go.
Let's go.
So I have a very big question to ask before we start.
Yeah.
How are you doing this?
There's okay. So most people, right? They play on balance board on floor, feet on floor, standing, right? On balance board on floor, right? But with the way I'm doing it,
sentence.
Yeah, the way I'm doing it. Hold on, let me turn this on before I forget. The way I'm doing it is I'm sitting on chair on floor, right? Balance board on lap on chair on floor, right? Arm on balance board on chair on floor. I hope that makes sense.
Okay.
Yes, that's a setup. That's a setup.
Yeah. So usually when people do runs of this game, they go into the single play menu and they're like, "Oh wow, look all these worlds." No, that's for losers. We're doing marathon mode. Okay. I am supposed to be doing full marathon, but just for safety, I'm going to be doing this one and then this one, which is half marathon exercise followed by half marathon maniac, which is basically the same thing, but in full marathon, I'm not allowed to die, which is very marathon not friendly.
Yeah, funny enough, the one that says full marathon is not marathon friendly. Go figure.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I'm gonna be doing.
You might want to set a photo of this setup, NES, just to prove that you did this, because frankly, it sounds insane.
I'll if you remind me to do it in the next setup, I'll do it.
I will.
Okay.
I will just the next break I'll do will literally just be me repeating NES please get a photo, NES please get a photo, NES please get a photo. It'll be very entertaining.
You have to see my keytar and like my messy wire cable management.
I like the pronunciation there.
Okay, but yeah.
I'm so glad you own a country. That's pretty neat.
That's pretty sick.
Pretty
But yeah.
sick.
I'm ready to start. If you just want to count down, there's some.
Yeah,
loading.
I'm more than happy to. This is gonna be a very fun one. I think you guys are gonna find. So let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so this is Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll, which is pretty neat. It's a pretty neat video game.
It has jam.
Yeah, we are both jam enthusiasts.
Yes.
I play on balance board. There's going to be like a little input viewer in the bottom, just in the game. And this game doesn't have boosting, so it's not as in-depth as the other games that you saw. But in this run, you can kind of see that these goals are kind of different. You conserve momentum through these goals. So a lot of this run is knowing how the stages, how you want to start the stages with like a certain amount of momentum. So
Right, 'cause the momentum carries whenever you go to the next stage, so you don't want to be going too fast where you fly out and die.
yeah,
Oh
But
yeah,
you
when
also
you
don't want to
actually
go slow.
die, you're done.
Yeah, but this dude's currently playing it literally off. Like, this is insane. Also, you specifically forfeit the bonus stages. Also, do you have the Wii remote in your hand as well?
yeah.
So this person, this dude, NES, he's literally going on a chair, on a
The chair is on the floor.
the
Yes.
chair is on the floor with the balance board, with his arm on the balance board, pointing at the screen, which he has a Wii remote in. Yes.
Balance board on the lap. You forgot about that. Sam.
Balance board on lap, on chair, on floor, with Wii remote in hand.
Yeah.
Welcome to Step and Roll.
I
whenever
bought a
you-
balance board just for this game.
Yeah, whenever you play this game, you have to calibrate the balance board, which makes sense because people are different weights at different heights and have different like.
Physical bodies. They are
Yeah.
different human beings.
Yeah, so the game is really good at calibrating, but it's really bad for speedrunning because you want to keep it very sensitive. So
Yeah.
I have to like recalibrate this like 4 different times.
Chicken, the answer is yes. He is actually running with an actual balance board.
Actual balance board hours.
As opposed to a fake balance board.
Digital balance board.
I want to see.
Shift your
the
digital
fake
weight
balance
over.
board.
Balance
Yeah.
board based on the
And
amount
now
of
we are
clout you have.
in the rest area where Jam has come.
So you might be
give
wondering.
rest.
Oh, nice. Is his name literally Jam?
His name
Yeah.
is Jam. Yes,
He's a
But,
bodybuilder.
he is a
Cooler than
I should
Gon Gon.
mention. I
And he
should
beats
mention
Gon
something
Gon
really
in
quickly
every way.
though.
Yeah.
That's super important. So, here's the. Can I explain this? I guess.
Sure.
The reason why NES, why he's playing on balance board, is because, unbelievably, again, there's actually an option to play Step and Roll, the game where it actually shows on the thing. It shows Fat Eye, as you've said,
Chonker Eye.
Shankar Eye, on a balance board, on a balance board, actually, fully stepping. You can just play with a Wii remote, but if you play with a Wii remote, they add a bunch of obstacles that are really frustrating and annoying and actually make the game much harder to play through.
Yeah.
And the balance board mode removes those. It removes those
Sad.
entirely. So because it removes those entirely, that means it's actually
much
more
better
efficient to
experience.
play with the balance board. I've been playing through the game currently with the Wii remote, and it's kind of been annoying. That being said, this game has some of the best vocal tracks in the entire Monkey Ball franchise, because it's like the only game I can know that has vocal tracks.
Oh yeah. Well, BBHD has that one, the title screen.
Hopefully I can get this. Okay, yeah, that's really hard. It's like a really wide boost emotion, but because you don't boost in this game, it feels a lot different to boost. It's
Yeah,
really awkward
literally,
to
it's a boosting motion that you have to do with your hands in your case.
get. Yeah.
I mentioned the other setup in the thing. Some people play with the balance board. Like I compared it, I likened it to getting into the pool and you don't know the temperature and trying to like just dip your feet in. I've compared it to that. I think that's accurate, right, NES?
Yeah, it's really accurate. I don't play like that, but
That's the
like,
other way of playing.
I'm playing Poke Hero. I know they do that.
I would probably do that.
A lot of people would probably do it. I'm like the only person that does this. But also it helps you get ripped because it's like a constant push-up. So, yeah.
Good workout. You know it actually.
Retro. You don't know the last game in the marathon, right? Good.
Hello.
Okay. I think you don't know the last game in the marathon. Okay, good. Okay.
You don't know the last game in the marathon. You should keep that a secret.
Yeah, we probably
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
Don't want to make them feel bad. Also, I like to mention here, big shout out. This game has some of the best level design in the modern Monkey Ball games, in my opinion.
But Nick Robinson still hates it.
Too bad Nick Robinson sucks, but
He said Far East was World 6, like, bruh. It actually
Yeah, it's a very what the heck moment.
so a lot of these stages personally remind me of Deluxe's exclusive stages, in that they feel a lot like, well, Deluxe's exclusive stages.
Oh yeah, in this world there's a cameo. I wonder if we'll be able to. Oh, it's on that one rotating bridge level. I'll let you know when we're able to see the cameo.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of the stuff in. So, because there's no boosting, you can actually just concentrate really on going in the direction you need to, which is kind of different from most Monkey Ball games in the earlier ones we saw, even like Touch and Roll.
Yeah, Touch and Roll has boosting still.
So it's kind of unique.
Oh, I
Also,
didn't
one
wanna do
interesting
that.
thing
I
about
would-
those portals only actually work if you're at a certain speed.
There's an
They will not let you
octopus.
through.
Octopus from the Banana Blitz is in this level for some reason.
For
And I
like no
that.
reason whatsoever.
For
This
like
is
no
the only
reason
level.
whatsoever.
This
Yeah,
is the
that's
only
the
level.
only level
What?
that you did. You know, just cause.
Also, this is one of the better. This is one of the better bonuses in that it's really bad, but also it's a dragon, so I have to stand.
It's
That's
a
which level, by the way. I'll put the blue one so it goes backwards. But I had too much speed going through the last goal, and I
So
had
does your
not die.
momentum get completely cut off at forfeit?
Oh yeah.
That sucks. Because that would be really cool to have. Also, it's kind of
It makes
neat
things
how
just possible.
your momentum just sort of stays, even though you are shown. You are literally shown flying off, and it's just like, oh, you were at the right speed at the same time, the same speed. Like
This
that's
level
how
is
physics work. Oh, actually, no, you fade out.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. You have to have like a really specific speed so you can actually do that. And if you don't, you have to like really like recover. It's really hard.
Yeah, it's still amazing that you're doing this. I look at this and go, wait, what? How are you doing this? Also,
We're
technically,
coming up on
it's
the
spoiling the
last-
game for me, but I don't care. I don't care.
And this is
Can I
the
not
last
walk?
stage in the half marathon, right? Are we doing both half marathons or just this one?
Both half marathons.
Alright. So.
So yeah, that is the first half marathon. This is the first 3 worlds of the game. We're not doing World 7 because doing that in, I guess, a marathon setting. I don't know how to say it, but doing it in like this where you can't die is super hard. So
Okay, so we have to go through. Okay, we don't have to go through. You can skip those only after you complete them. I'm assuming.
yeah, you can skip them after you beat them.
Yeah. Add. I like that.
It's like hold A for a few seconds or something, or like AB plus. It's some weird combination.
It's just A, but it only works after a few seconds. You have to hold it.
Ah, okay.
Dang. Also, make sure not to jump on the Wii balance board, guys.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
jump
I'm
on
gonna-
It'd be really difficult for you to jump on yourself, but I would like to see it.
Okay, so
Oh.
actually, funny story for Midwest Speed Fest. I made that joke. I think Helix was there. Yeah, we made that joke. And in this level, this level in particular, I remember. I like pounded my balance board and the battery fell out.
Oh no.
Well, that's what you get. Also, yeah. So this stage is super difficult with the Wii remote.
It's so difficult. You hold up and you hold up
With the Wii remote, this stage is super difficult, honestly, because there is. You see how there's a banana?
That's where you're supposed to go. That's where the obstacles are, but honestly, it's not that bad.
I found it terrible my first playthrough.
Ooh, this is looking weird. Okay, got it.
There's another stage.
This is so long.
In World 7, or not World 7, World 4, that I think is really tough in a marathon setting.
I think I know which one it might be.
It's 4-7 Future Coaster. Not Future Coaster, just the
Yes.
roller coaster level. I hate that
Yeah,
level.
Coaster is definitely a difficult one.
So-
It's got a lot of falling potential,
Hold on,
and
I'm
because
gonna
of that, it
die
sucks.
here. Hopefully I don't.
You got this.
Okay.
And the marathon starts over. Oh, you can continue?
Yeah, that's why I'm doing both half marathons.
Oh, it's only in the, like, real
Full
marathon.
Yeah.
Oh. See, I've never done half marathon. Okay.
So this is technically safer. Yeah, you should probably submit like just dual half marathon, I guess. If you, or I don't know.
It counts as full marathon, so I'm just submitting it as full marathon usually. Whenever I do
Does it
submit
actually count for the leaderboards?
No, it doesn't, but it's close enough.
Also, I noticed, for instance, is the highest bit when you're holding up? Is that literally the highest bit up you go?
If I try and go even higher than that, I have to like push really hard, and it's not something I can.
Okay, so you would you go faster reasonably or nah?
Not enough to matter.
Okay. How do you personally, if I may, how do you Nazca? What? Isn't that okay?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't like Bank Surf. Bank Surf took me forever to do.
Oh, there's a cool skip you can do on this level.
Yep, I'm absolutely gonna go for it.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's get it.
That's so slick. Wow.
I was trying to go for like a little bit outside because there's like a version of it where you just go slightly further outside and you can get a clip off the corner and it's faster.
Yeah,
I forgot
amazing.
to go down for that and I almost died.
Nice. See, a roller coaster is hard. Look at this recovery that NES is having to do by pushing on the board. Like, this is
With
super
his
impressive. I know this looks like someone's just playing it normally. This is someone pushing his arms onto the balance board in order to actually, like, fully, like, monkey. Like, that's hard.
Fully monkey.
By the way,
your elbows or like your arms?
Forearms, elbows, hands.
Gotcha.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to slow down here. Okay, this should be fast enough. 30, and then I won't die. Okay, yeah. If you go too fast, you just die. You
just die?
You just die.
You get caught in the track and you can't really recover. And before you can even do anything, you hit the corner and then you just fly off.
That is amazing. And if you retry, would that have the speed still or no?
No.
Okay.
You'd just be reset.
Are there categories for half marathon? Runs for half marathon in this or nah?
Yeah, there are.
Separately, okay. The full marathon's obviously the harder one.
Yeah. Only one person on the boards have completed the run of full
Is it
marathon.
you?
No, it's Gongquai actually.
Okay. Are you ever wanting to complete a run of full marathon?
I have completed a run of full marathon, but I don't have that video or those splits.
Ah, dang.
Rip.
Hopefully I can do this.
Did you beat the record?
No, I didn't.
Oh wow, we're talking about game shows over here.
Game shows,
Welcome everyone. Here's my favorite game show. Actually, this game show's cool. Any of you who've never heard of Countdown, good game show. Really good
Countdown?
game show.
Oh, that one's so good.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is Countdown, but like visualized in monkey ball form. This is actually a really cool concept for a stage, though. Like legit, super
What
cool.
about, wait, Countdown? Hang on a minute. No, I'm thinking of Pointless. Hang on,
You're thinking of Pointless, I think.
Show.
Countdown is the show where they have a bunch of letters.
Oh,
and they
yeah,
have numbers.
okay, I know what you're talking about now.
I like Countdown.
I never understood it.
I loved it. Honestly, I watched a lot in Australia. So.
Oh, by the way, just as a cool, wacky, fun fact for that, for the break screens, I have a detail timer for my splits, as a lot of people do, and I just wait till it I push it every half second once it starts saying 13, because sometimes it's split early, sometimes it's split late.
What?
And then
You push it every half second until it says 13?
when it starts saying 13, so I can not miss menu. Because it's really easy to miss menu that. Like, if you just smash it.
Do you have a segment? You mean the segment timer then, right?
Yeah, that's the second.
Okay, I was confused and said, like, how does everything end with 13?
13.
Yeah, if you just mash, chances are you're just gonna push. I don't
Man,
want
this
the
stage
next
is my
world.
brain currently. Smooth hill.
This stage is so hard with Wii Remote.
Yeah, it's really hard. This one too.
It's stage
actually.
2, because you have to be so precise.
And the balance board is literally just more precise than the Wii remote.
Yeah.
Because they only use the
Don't
base
have
Wii
the
remote. They don't even
option.
use Motion Plus. They totally could use Motion Plus.
I think Steppenroll actually uses Banana Blitz's engine. It's just improved a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
it does.
just
It uses the same
version of
engine.
Banana Blitz.
It's the
I mean,
same.
that
It's
doesn't
very
really-
similar. It's a very similar HUD. In fact, when I first saw this game and I ran it on my Wii, I'm like, wait, this just looks really similar to Banana Blitz HD.
Oh, I almost got it.
So
That's
close!
actually really unlucky. I hit like the
Ah.
very last corner.
Let's try again. You can do this.
What is that, like, 50 MC equals, like, 1900 MC on the bottom right corner whenever you beat a level?
It's like monkey calories. There we go.
Calories?
Yeah.
Yo!
Let's go.
What?
Oh, thank God.
And then you
Let's
deep ditch.
go.
So that's the cool thing about Marathon is the momentum carries over, and so because of that, you can do something really cool there. That's amazing.
The stage is literally just Jolt Channel.
So
Jolt
like, if
channel
you
the
mess up-
meme.
Yeah, so if you mess
Sure.
up that last stage, it not only loses time in that stage, but also loses time in the next stage. And that skip is really hard.
Dang. So you know exactly the speed you need to go at.
Oh, yeah, no, it's like really iffy.
Do you often use the miles per hour as a basis for speed for these things, or no?
Sometimes.
Because I remember you looking at 30, 30, 30, 30. And it's something that, I mean, every Monkey Ball game pretty much has that. Although, did Touch It Roll?
So Touch
Touch-N-Roll has it, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just no one ever uses it as a basis for clipping or anything, which I found interesting.
I mean, the timer is a lot more used for, like, the older games. You can use the speedometer, but it's really difficult.
I mean, you wouldn't use the speedometer for everything. I'm saying maybe it's a good thing to show, oh, you know, if you're going at the right speed.
Right. Magma Valley.
This is the last world, by the way, so time's coming up soonish.
Yeah, time's coming up within the next 10 stages.
Yeah. This world has a lot of cool level design.
It also
Um,
has a banger of a song.
Yeah.
It's got like a
100%.
good rock theme. And it's singing about like friendship and stuff. It's bet.
Well, if you want after this, I could do Siliconia. It's only gonna take a few minutes.
Yeah, it's
Can
like
we
a
go with that? I think we
4-minute
should
world,
be.
right?
I think we should be good with that. How are you looking with your own time interval?
No, I'm fine with whenever my run starts.
Are you running on PC or?
I am running on Switch. I could not get my PC to work. I tried to buy
Okay,
a
in that case,
GPU
I
at
think
that
we're actually
time.
we may have to move on. We might not be able to show the world, unfortunately, NES, just because since your estimate's pretty high now on
Yeah,
Switch.
my estimate's getting close to an hour. But
And so because of that, we have a longer setup for that. So yeah, I'm unfortunately gonna have to stop you after this world, NES.
I'm
That's fine.
sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that your GPU just explodes. Like that doesn't happen to most people. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
there's a
this.
lot of rails in this game, but they're like the exact opposite of what you call a rail in the classic games.
Yeah.
They're literally the exact opposite. They're
That's fair.
literally
Nice.
they're literally the exact opposite. But yeah, essentially a lot of the strats here. There's a lot of cool strats actually here. I didn't really see. One calorie is now 2,766 monkey calories. That makes sense.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it just keeps adding.
Oh,
Then, yeah,
Like,
if that
adds
wasn't
up
clear,
to
just
total.
adding.
Oh, this is to get the achievement for the run a full marathon, the monkey calories.
Ooh, this is an interesting switches level.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go from one end, you press a switch, and you go back to the other, and you get a goal.
Is that literally okay? It's not as interesting then. I thought they changed the layout a little bit.
Okay, hopefully I can do this without dying.
There's that froggy feeling.
Yeah, Froggy Fresh.
Why is it froggy?
Okay, I have to slow down
And
a lot.
Moneymaker Mike. Nice.
Folding box. Yeah, lots of cool stage design in this game. I think it's underappreciated.
Oh, definitely. This stage and Siliconia have some of the best stage designs I've seen in modern Monkey Ball.
Yeah, but no one ever talks about it. So
No one ever talks about it. It gets so easily overlooked, and it's so sad.
Okay.
So is there a reason you're being very slow?
Yeah, just because on that level, if you have like more than like 15 speed, you just like die.
Why?
It's really hard to react because like,
Final
the
level.
faded-
Final
It's
level.
hand.
And
This level
Give
is
me your hand.
so cool, dude.
Yeah, this level's super cool. Not so much in a speedrun, but casually, it's like the entire thing just like unwinds.
Mm.
like a hand.
Yeah.
And then it slowly goes. Yeah, there's no skip here at all.
No, there isn't. I wish there was.
Wow.
It'd be really cool, but it would also be really hard to get the amount of speed that you need to do the skip.
Well, yeah, I guess considering the stage you just had before, so.
Okay, and time.
Nice.
Congrats. That was it was 2049.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
bad. Not
Yeah,
bad at
that
all.
was actually really decent, considering there's only 2 deaths.
Yeah.
One of those was basically intentional.
Yeah, 2 deaths.
But yeah,
That was really good. I'm
yeah.
glad to see. I like the variety of letter we see. You add another letter and it's just another additional. But yeah, that is fantastic.
Thank you.
You made it look so easy, but the fact is you were basically pushing on the balance board that entire time trying to control all this, which is incredible.
Yeah, that was basically a 20 minute, 50-second push up. I just want that to be known. You push down like it's a long plank. It's with like someone standing on your shoulders, like it's really hard.
Yeah, you did amazing. Honestly, that is wonderful to see. You'll love to see it.
Getting my phone so I can take that picture.
Yeah.
For the
I'm
fans.
for the fans. You can join the Discord if you want to see that photo. That's the thing. Yeah, let's go congratulate our runner. Please make sure to follow NES. He's a wonderful dude. Does a lot of different monkey stuff. Are you gonna be commentating for the next run, NES?
Yep.
Cool, okay, because I don't know Banana Blitz HD at all.
And that's honestly a good thing.
Oof, that's mean.
It's a mood.
I speedrun that game. I get to make fun of it.
Yay.
That's not how speed games work. You don't dictate what a speed game feels. Like, that's not how it works. But yeah, we should probably move on. Just because we are running a little bit, we just might be because of the new estimate, we might actually be right at the end of the festival. So, okay, everyone. Yeah, this is the last stretch. This is the final game coming up here, Banana Blitz HD, which is a game. It's a game. Honestly, Banana Blitz is not as bad as people make it out to be. But I bought Banana Blitz HD, not expecting like what it would be. I didn't even know it was a thing until I bought it. Much like Streets of Rage 4, it's just like, oh, cool. We're making Banana Blitz. It's a weird choice, and it was a weird choice. It's definitely a weird game to play through, and I think the choice of the minigames that they chose, like the 10 minigames they chose of the 50, was very odd. But I'm not here to talk about. Any game can be made a good speed game with enough time and effort, and I feel like Banana Blitz HD has a fair amount of speed game potential, actually. Because even though, again, I personally think you should never look at a game just by its merits as a casual game. Always look at it at different light with speedrunning. Maybe that's because I've speedrun games that are traditionally conceived as bad. But, I think that's an important outlook you should have on anything. Be open to be open to stuff, basically, in speedrunning. Don't ever assume that some game is going to be one way or another in speedrunning, because oftentimes the games that have the worst receptions casually are often the best ones to watch and to see. At least I find that. But yeah, we're on the last stretch here. I hope everyone's enjoyed this marathon. It's been really helpful. I hope I've done a pretty good job with hosting. This has been my first time really hosting any sort of event like this. So I've tried my best to fill in the time as best as I could. Maybe spoken a little bit too much, but that's okay. Hopefully. And yeah. I mean, it's just been, I think as soon as we've gotten slowly further in, the fatigue has set in, and it's been more casual as a result. More like, you know, almost like I've been put into glass and just kept there as a subject, because I feel like, oh, I'm doing well though. I'm doing well. But yeah, if there's anyone here that would love to perhaps suggest a similar series idea for future marathons, please get in touch. We are more than happy to host you guys. You don't have to be a furry to do so. I mean, it helps, but you know, you can come on here even regardless. We're welcoming of anyone really, except, you know, people who are generally not good people, but. I'm waiting. Popcorn might sound good, but I'm not a huge fan of popcorn. But yeah, this is NES's setup, basically. So, I don't know if you can see there. You probably can't see that very well, but essentially, he has to put... Yeah, the balance board is on his legs, at the very bottom there. At the very bottom, and he has to lean over and basically plank in order to actually play the game, which is insane. It's really difficult to learn. And so as a result, the game is really interesting. I want to play these tunes. It's definitely a thing. Yeah, it's definitely a really cool speed game because it's a. I'm always one for unconventional control methods. I mean, there's a Peking Boo. Why did I call him Peking Boo? It's my Mandarin going on the way, but yeah, he does dance pad stuff. But anyways, we're back with an interval here with Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz HD. Let's get going. Final game of the marathon.
BBHD, baby!
Wow, the best Monkey Ball game since Step and Roll.
Facts.
Monkey Ball game since Step and Roll. Wait.
It feels like that. Alright, so...
Wait, Interval, can you start the screen share real quick before?
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
let's see here.
I'm watching on Mixer anyhow, so.
Screen share. Okay,
Thank
I
you,
will
Shockwave.
alright. So,
But
it
yeah.
should be working. Alright.
This is the final stretch, everyone. This is the final game we have here, Banana Blitz HD. I'm really glad we were able to really really glad that we were able to see, sort of, you know, everything going through like this. You can see it step in order, and it's really cool, honestly. You get to see a lot more of the game than you, like, of the series as it evolves. In one way or another. It's definitely an evolution. I'll say that much.
Evolve or devolve?
Evolve.
It's just Evolve at this point. It's just evolving.
It's Evolve. Let's go.
Revolve? Revolve?
No, it's just Evolve.
Rolling? Monkey? Monkey
Rolling
ball?
monkey ball.
I love being awake at 11 p.m. Anyhow, yeah, so this is going to be interesting. You're going to be doing the main game, correct?
Yes, I'm gonna be doing main game all worlds, which means that I have to clear every level, every world, all of that, all the bosses too.
So something really important about Banana Blitz is it's the only game that the monkey choice actually matters. Correct?
Yes, each monkey has their own stats, as you can see here.
Each monkey
there's-
and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes, we have my favorite monkey, Sonic the Hedgehog here. So
It's
with
all
this-
Sonic. Guys, it's truly. Guys, no, this is actually just Sonic 06 2, okay? This is just the showcase I wanted, okay? I
Sonic
did
08.
every. I fooled you all. I fooled you all. I made you all think this was a Monkey Ball stream, but no, this is just another Sonic stream. Because obviously I'm cool.
X. Alright, let's see here. We got 8 characters here. There's 7, but there's 1 extra hiding right here. Boom.
Is that actually a difference in stats?
Yep, it's a difference in stats. It's an extra character. So the stats here, we got speed, jump, bounce, size, weight, and the life, which life doesn't matter, it just means how many lives you start out with. The ones that are really important are speed and jump, and Sonic is the best character because he's got max speed and he has one of the best jumps in the game, only topped by Yan Yan. So that's the character you want to play as right here.
So this is actually a Sonic game. Damn.
Yeah, this is also the best classic Sonic game we've had in a decade, so...
But also, big question.
Question.
On the original Banana Blitz, Sonic was not playable, right? So who would you use there?
Yan Yan. Because,
Okay.
yeah, Yan Yan has all the same stats, but moves faster in BBSD. BBSD just moves a lot faster than BBHD. So you can pull off a lot of strats in BBSD
That's
that you
weird.
can't in BBHD. So Sonic is
That's
basically
very
the new
strange.
Yan Yan.
That's very odd.
Yeah.
Well,
Especially
Well, they
considering
did have
Yanny
to-
here has 2 speed according to her stats.
Yeah, she has 2 speed, which is not very fast at all. But Yan Yan can zoom in BBSD. Alright. So
Are
I
we
guess-
ready? Do you want to get to your countdown? Or have you already just started? I was already just started.
I haven't started yet. Time starts whenever I select the stage 1.
Awesome. Okay, so I guess I might as well get this one in Mandarin because I'm bored. So,
Okay.
I realize it's not gonna help you. You're gonna hear go though, so don't worry.
Oh, you're doing Chinese. Okay.
Yeah, 5、4、3、2、1, go.
Alright.
Let's go.
Let's
I'm
go.
bored, okay?
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
Real Monkey in a Ball action. It's a brand new Super Monkey Ball game.
Hi, Sonic.
Hi Sonic, yes. So, Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD is the remaster of the 2006 Wii launch title Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. It has all 100 of the same stages, and I'm going to be playing through all of them. Let's see. That was a pretty bad one too. But yeah, this game is really different from other Monkey Ball games. For one, as you can see in this level right here, this game introduces the jumping mechanic, which is not really common to Monkey Ball. It's more akin to standard marble games, if you can really call it that. But it makes the level design a lot more intriguing, in my opinion. because you have to jump all over the place to get places. Bonus stages, you just fall out. It's easy.
Yeah, you guys don't have a menu just to like cheese it.
Nah.
I like how Sonic doesn't even have a ball. Sonic just has like a shield sort of around him. It's not really a ball.
It's considered a ball. I guess you could consider it a shield. If
It
you
looks
want
more. It looks more like a shield from the way when he runs really quickly. To be honest, it does not look like a ball. It's barely noticeable as a ball. Also, I didn't actually realize that. I didn't actually realize it's actually changed all the bananas to rings. It's actually cool.
Oh yeah, all the bananas are rings now when you play as Sonic.
Yeah, they're functionally the same. But...
Alright, now welcome to one of the hardest stages in the entire game. 1-7 has this really difficult skip. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on the Switch version. The Switch version has a fun input delay that is really annoying when you're trying to do really difficult jumps. But I got it! Let's go!
Heck yeah.
That is one of the hardest levels in the game. And I got
Can I get an exclamation mark monkey in the chat?
Alright, we have this bird wind mechanic, which is only in this level, and it could be used so much more, but...
Nope.
Oh,
no. Design doesn't occur, okay?
Oh no. Oh no.
Also, Monkey Ball, to be honest, is a series that's full of one-stage gimmicks, so...
Yeah, basically. This is also the first and only Monkey Ball game to feature bosses. So this is the first boss battle. We have, Falcon? I forgot what the World
Captain
1
Falcon,
boss
everyone.
is called. Captain Falcon.
These guys have names?
Yeah, these guys have names. They're differently named from BBSD. So in BBSD, this dude was named Tori, which is just Japanese for bird. And they actually gave this boss a name, except I forgot what this dude's name is.
I'm sorry, that is amazing. You're gonna fight Bird.
I'm gonna fight Bird. And he's done. He didn't do the wind attack, which is really unfortunate. When he does the pecking attack, it's slower, so I got bad RNG there. Because I got that 4 times in a row.
Oh.
But yeah, World 1 is complete. We have achieved the first golden banana as Sonic looks into us with his dead eyes. Alright.
Does he blink?
Sometimes.
Yeah, he does. He barely blinks.
Sonic is very, like, it feels very last minute adding Sonic in because the models just... Oh my god, that was...
That's a weird... Do you know the Japanese name for this name for this game is really odd?
Tabegoro Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah, why?
It focused on the, party games, I think. I know, like, the original Monkey Ball Banana Blitz had, like, some Uki Uki party game as the Japanese name, but I forgot the full name.
I think it actually might be called that. I think there's a vague memory in the back of my head.
Yeah, I am playing very horribly, and I apologize. There we go.
I'm looking right now for the names of the bosses currently.
Alright, they should be on the Twitter. I know the rest of the boss names, I just didn't remember World 1.
On Twitter.
On Twitter, on the official Monkey Ball Twitter.
Super Monkey Ball Twitter.
And it's not the one with the Sakura Edition background, it's at SMB_JP.
Yeah, I got that one.
Alright. Having to be really careful here on the Switch.
So I guess I'm having to just look through this.
Oh, this next stage has a really cool strat. Alright, so check this out. This gigantic level, right? You gotta like jump over all this stuff. How about we just ignore all of that and die?
This is a very weird Twitter. I'm looking through this. This is a hole I'm going through. Time to enjoy for $29.99. Half an hour is less than infinity.
Less than infinity. Do you want 3 pizzas? Or you want Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD? It's really a no-brainer.
It's like, no, that doesn't help you sell your product.
I mean, it might. Oh my god, I got really good collision there. One of the biggest complaints about this game is that the bridge collision is absolutely bonkers in this game.
I'm so happy that you mentioned that. Okay, cool.
Alright, you see this gigantic level here, right? We're just gonna, you know, not do it.
Wow, they actually have speedrun strats, they say.
They actually have speedrun strats? What?
They
In
show
my Banana
speedruns on the
Blade
official Twitter. Interesting.
They do. They show off a really hard strat on Space Case 4, I think, that is only... I think only them and, like, a few other people have ever done it. So, like,
Interesting.
it's really difficult, and
They're
it's
actually showing real strats.
Alright, here's
Oh,
the world
Tacos.
boss called
Tacos ran this
Cannon.
apparently.
Taco, yes, he has. Used to have the world record too.
Interesting, because it's on the boards here.
Yeah, a lot of the
still
big
looking for the
names
name,
like
sorry.
Taco, J. Cool, Ness, you've run this before. I think
I've run it
Fritz has
before,
run
like
this.
a few times, but I was like, no, this game is not good, and then I stopped playing it.
That's a mood. That's a mood.
Okay, I have the bosses, I think. I have one of them. I have 1/8, which doesn't help.
Yeah. Interval, you
yeah.
have stronger, more, I can't even say it. You have stronger moral fibers than me. I can't even play this game for more than like half an hour.
Dude, I have no spine. No.
Oh. World 2 boss is called He Cannon. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that
What?
is the boss name.
I haven't gotten to World 2 boss yet. It is called He Cannon.
Ah, and I got bad.
Spelled exactly how you hoped it wouldn't be. World 1 must be coming up then, right? Surely?
Yeah, World 1 should be.
Surely, if I'm on the Twitter, it surely must be coming up soon.
Yeah.
This
It
is
should be.
stage 10. What? We just went to World 10 all of a sudden. Great. What?
Oh, it's like out of order.
I love this so much. Mm.
Ah, no.
Oh, I heard the
thought that
pain in
was-
All the other ones are in order. Why is there no... What?
I mean, the first boss is pretty self-explanatory. You just jump on its head, and even if it's not attacking, you just wait for it to get tired. That's it.
Yeah, the other ones actually have methods you need to do. Like, I got stuck on World 3s.
Alright, now you need to stand on this thing so he actually gives you room to move and not get knocked off. There we go. Alright.
I actually have the pre-order bonus for this game as well. The pre-order bonus, if you weren't aware, is literally just a bunch of stickers.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. Technically, stickers are not nothing. Thank you.
Nice. Where's the boss? Okay, there it is. Oh no. Okay, I'm fine. I just need to jump on him. I just need one more. One more. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, I literally cannot find...
There we go.
Let's
Yes.
go, good luck. Let's go, good luck.
Yes.
I finished that stage one time, or I guess the
let's
boss.
go. YOLO Master in the chat.
I finished that boss one time, and I just like immediately fell, but it finished before I fell all the way.
Dude, you're so lucky. That's so hard to do. This is Blue Monkey. This is very Blue Monkey.
Blue spiky monkey.
Oh, we're
I don't like the
into...
term. I literally cannot find the boss name. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
They don't actually have it on the Twitter.
Next we have Smooth Sherbet, which is the only surviving song from the original game. By the way, all the other games are original, or all the other songs in the game are original or from Monkey Ball 1, 2, or 3D. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot I'm on the Switch version. I have to press the button earlier than I'm used to. Alright.
That's for the Switch version.
Shoutouts to the Switch version for being absolutely awful.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the Switch version for being absolutely awful.
Yeah, shoutouts. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to take it slow on a lot of these levels just because I'm not used to the Switch version. Here we go.
Imagine conserving momentum between these goals.
That'd be awful. Alright. There's not really a whole lot to say here. Is this the first stage with bumpers?
I don't think so. No, that one World 2 level. It's like halfway through. You like skip most of it.
Halfway through. I'm sure I do, because I don't remember.
Yeah, they actually don't list the boss name on Twitter. I just
Interesting.
looked up the same formatting as the rest of them, and it's just not there.
Weird. Because I know... Oh, it's called, like, Feather Duster, I think. Yeah, Feather
Why?
Duster.
That's
Wait, what?
worse.
That's somehow worse than just bird.
Yeah,
The
it's
bar was
worse
so
than
low.
Bird.
The bar is so low, but like.
By the way, best music in the game. I mean, I
Facts.
love Hideki Nakanuma's stuff, so...
It's sad that this and only, like, 2 other tracks are in BBHD from the original game. And the other 2
Copyright
tracks
reasons.
are in mini-games. Yes, unfortunately, copyright reasons. I am not having good luck on this stage. Am I really about to get
I'm gonna say honestly though, I'm gonna be pretty honest with you, and that I actually kind of like some of the replacement tracks better. Just because I know they're not original,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
actually think they fit better.
The original ones are really good. Like, Worlds 1, 4, 9, and 10 all have original music, and they're all bangers.
But I'm saying I actually sometimes prefer the replacement music they had. That's just me though, probably. Given that, you know... I just don't know, I just felt it felt more... Oh god, this stage.
Yeah, it's
I
the
hated
fun
this stage.
snowball stage.
I like the purple pots just suspended in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, thanks for the good luck, Bump Squad.
Have you ever on that stage like jumped and like got on the last part of the bridge and then just like got bounced backwards and fell off?
Yep. All
Okay,
the time.
cool. At least I'm not the only one. Okay.
Listen, I've had every single weird collision in this game. There's probably not a collision I haven't done. Alright, moving on
Well, I mean,
to
this game
World
isn't-
3 boss, Abomin Orangutan.
Yep, that's the name. That's what I saw on Twitter.
The
It's a
original
weird
name
name.
is just Yeti.
Shoutouts to the Yeti for fighting our
Shout
teacher.
out
I'm
to
kidding.
Yeti. Alright, now, there is a really cool skip you can do on this boss, and hopefully I can show it off to you. No, I'm stuck. Alright, I can still get it.
Yeah, boss
It's
battles.
too early.
Yeah, this boss, I was like unsure what to do for the ages.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I can do this. Come on, I'm choking here.
You're Sonic, you can do this.
While you do this, can I explain something?
Yeah, there we
This might have
go.
been explained earlier in like Monkey Ball 1 or Monkey Ball 2 with cross strats, but the game is deterministic. So basically, the same thing happens every time if you do the same exact inputs every time. So those games are basically like they don't have luck. But this game is not deterministic.
No, it is not. Alright.
Yeah,
And
so
World
like
3 is done.
yeah, new stuff can happen every time you play the game, and it definitely feels like that whenever I boot up the game. So I don't boot up the game.
Very much like the fact that Sonic still collects bananas.
He collects rings.
No, no.
He still collects bananas because of the ending
He still
cutscene.
collects banana, yeah, he still collects bananas for the ending cutscene.
Oh, I can show you the ending cutscene actually, if we have time.
We may
Hopefully
not.
I
We basically have a hard limit at 12 a.m.
12 a.m. Eastern?
Yeah, pause strats are not a thing in Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, so 12 a.m. Eastern. So basically we have about 45 minutes.
Okay, I will do my best to finish the game in another 45 minutes.
Yeah, don't worry, you should be good.
Alright,
Yeah,
Now
this is a
Bridge
god game.
strat. Yeah, also
this.
this game is jumping. It's like one of the only Monkey Ball games with jumping, and because of that, it's very different.
Ah,
that's
Dang.
so unfortunate. Also, this world introduces the best mechanic to ever exist in Monkey Ball. Stairs! Because why not? Also, this bridge collision is probably the worst in the entire game.
also the floor has divots, and you can somehow get caught in them.
Yeah, the floor has divots, so you can get stuck in them pretty easily, and
Good
Oh
stairs,
my
good stairs.
god, I'm so sorry. That bridge collision does look painful though.
it's awful, and it happens in every single bridge in the game, and there are a fair amount of bridges. So it's basically just luck if you don't get bounced around everywhere. So is this stage.
So
Hopefully I don't
basically,
get bounced.
you should consider bridges
Nice.
as bumpers.
Yeah, basically.
Bumper floors.
Bumper floors.
Yeah, so yeah, Banana Blitz is the only main game I think the only game in the entire Monkey Ball series that actually has actual jumping.
Yeah, it's the only game in the entire series that has jumping. I'm taking
It
slow.
fits classic Sonic better, though, to be honest. It never made sense for me to do it as any of the other characters. Maybe Yan Yan, she seems
Yan
kind of
Yan.
jumpy, I guess, but like, why would I
She
ever want to
mastered
see...
the art of. I know there's like some specific kung fu that she mastered the art of, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
The one thing that I'm like here for here is like, why would I ever expect Doctor with very lanky arm and can't fit into his own clothes to jump? Like that's not realistic. Where's my realism?
It's funny though.
It is
Very
funny.
yeah. I mean,
It is very
zany.
funny.
Actually though, just
Isn't
to like
Sonic,
mention.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Nice.
sorry. But yeah, just to mention, since none of the other games really have jumping, they try and make ways to jump by like clipping off of things and stuff. But in games that are more floaty, like Adventure, you can use bounces, and they technically count as jumps. There's a couple strats where you like jump over like some small gaps from like
Yeah.
a bounce.
But those are.
Yo, that was amazing!
Stick
Bridge
stairs.
stair collision. Let's
Let's go
Stick
stairs.
stairs.
I've never gotten those stairs before, dude.
Do it again. Do it
That's
again.
awesome.
Do it again. I wish.
I wasn't watching. Please show again.
That's a once in a lifetime thing. That's literally the first time I've ever gotten
And it
that
was
good
on
stairs.
the Switch.
Wait, really? That's the first
version.
time that's happened to you? That's happened to me like a few times. I popped
And it
off
was
every
on
time.
the Switch version, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm on the Switch version, unfortunately.
But are the other console versions alrighter?
Alright, here we go to World 4 boss Technosaur. And this is, not arguably, it is the best boss in the game because it plays out more like a level than an actual boss fight.
Yeah, I liked it. But also... Oh no, the missiles.
Just to answer your question though, the Xbox version, the PS4 version are like okay, I guess. The Switch version is the worst version.
It is
out of all
It's
of
the
them.
only
worst
version I played.
The PC version is definitely the best version you want, and it's also the cheapest. So, there you
Yeah.
go.
It's just cheaper for like $10 for some reason. I don't know why.
As you just hit the button at the end and that's it. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
you don't
really
need
cool.
to destroy all that other stuff. You can just win. That's it.
That is, I think that's not in Monkey Ball 2, but rather that's in Monkey
That's
Ball
Deluxe
Deluxe.
Paraboloid.
Paraboloid,
Yeah, Super Monkey Ball Deluxe.
which we did have earlier, but this is obviously the better game to have now. When you're about, when you're about to, like... When it's about midnight, that's Banana Blitz hours.
Banana Blitz hours at midnight.
But bananas give you energy for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're staying up if you're playing Banana Blitz.
Alright, Pirates Ocean is up next, and this is arguably the hardest world in the game. Because
Oh,
there
this
are
is-
so many levels that are so technical, and you will see probably the most technical level right here, 5-2. I hate this level so much.
Yeah, this stage sucks. I
So
remember this
here's
stage.
the deal. There are two skips that you can do on this level. One that saves 20 seconds and one that saves 40 seconds. That's the 20-second skip, and I failed it.
Fat rip.
I will try the 40-second skip once, and if I don't get it, then I'm just waiting. Because this stage is not worth it, and I don't want to waste your time by trying this over and over again. Alright, here we go. Almost! That is so hard to land on. Alright,
That was
I'll
really
that's
good
insane.
though. So
Oh,
basically, a lot of honestly, Banana Blitz compared to every other speed game, every other Monkey Ball speed game, just becomes more like a platformer. It seems.
Yeah, it's more of a platformer than anything.
Honestly, I hate to say this, but I might pick this up. Oh no.
You might pick this up. This is
Oh, no.
actually a really fun speed game. It's a, like, if you're, yeah, this is a really good, like, introductory Monkey Ball speed game. Because you can get used to the momentum. It helps you, like, learn how to make really tight adjustments. And you learn the movement, so you don't rely on pause strats.
Someone who does not like pause strats, huh?
I like pause strats, I just can't do them.
Okay, that's a different story. Yeah. How exactly do you is speed preserved in a similar manner to the other Monkey Ball games still? So what does jumping do? Nice, by the way. Nice time at the end. Nice.
Nice.
How exactly does how is actually like jumping impact speed and momentum in this game, if I may?
So there are technically two different types of jumps. There's one jump where you jump as soon as you hit the ground that halts all of your momentum, and then there's a late jump that you can do which carries your momentum forward. So knowing when to jump and how to jump is essential in learning this as a speed game.
All right, that's really interesting actually, because it's such a different mechanic from, you know, the rest of the Monkey Ball series. It's the only series that really has a jump button.
Right.
Honestly, this is the Zelda 2 of Monkey Ball.
It really is, and it gets underappreciated. Honestly, most of the hate comes from this isn't a remake of 1 or 2, but
Yeah.
even
It
still,
honestly,
this is
it
a
honestly,
very
it honestly
solid
scales
remake.
up really well. I will say that.
It
I actually
does.
think it looks really nice.
It does. Alright. Now we get to see this super sick strat right here. Let's go, I got it.
Wow. It's just so cool to see you. It's still the same sort of I go through the stage really fast, but it's I go
Yeah.
through the stage really fast because I have legs. Like,
That's one way to explain it, I guess.
I mean, I guess the monkeys in the other games had legs. They just never learned how to use them.
Alright.
This strat is hard. This stage is hard. I remember
This
this stage being hard.
strat is super hard. Like, this is probably the most, like, pause strat you'll get in the game. You have to wait until a specific time, jump, hope you don't get bad collision by bumping off of something, and then jump before you hit the edge, because then that kills your speed to make it over to the other platform. It's very difficult. And you also have to make it to the place really fast, or you just don't get a chance to try it. Very
Yeah.
intensive level. I've spent good hours practicing just that one level, trying to get it down.
And that's how you know it's a Super Monkey Ball game.
Yep. Honestly, I think I've spent more time on Pirates Ocean than I have in any other world in the game, even more
It
than like
seems like
Ultra
a stage you need to absolutely.
You need to understand how this world works if you want a chance at getting a good time. And here we are on to arguably the worst boss in the game, the World 5 boss, Octopocus.
That is a name.
That is a name. Also, the theme song totally sounds like Spooky Scary Skeletons.
Good at comparison.
I think Siva Gunner actually made a Spooky Scary Skeletons remix of this.
Cool. It's good.
So,
Good choice.
in case you want to look that up, then there you go.
So why is this boss bad?
This boss is bad because his tentacles can knock you way off the stage, and then these little green dudes that pop up and do the same amount of knockback as the tentacles. So basically everything hates you. So the
It
best
looks like
bet
you've been
is
getting a decent
back, be
cycle so
patient.
far.
Yeah. Basically, you just want to stay back, be patient, don't get caught on the backside or else you'll fall with the octopus. And this should be the last hit. I've had really good luck with the green dudes. They barely showed up. Sometimes you get like barely any, and sometimes there's a whole swarm of them.
Yeah, nicely done though.
Optofocus.
No.
Alright, and we are halfway done with the game. 50 out of 100 stages completed.
And looking well on time to hit that estimate, by the way.
Yep, that estimate is high because of a very specific level that you probably already know what it is. You can either get it first try or have a monkey meltdown. It really depends. And since I'm on the Switch version, it's gonna be even tougher.
If that's not up yet. That stage hasn't happened yet, even though there have been multiple stages that have been 2 minutes long.
It feels like it.
Are you playing bonus worlds as well, by the way?
Bonus worlds? Yeah, all worlds is worlds 1 through 10. All bosses is worlds 1 through 8.
Are there no bosses in 9 and 10?
9 and 10 they were considered extra worlds in the original game, and they are not changed here.
Okay.
Although the unlock condition, you just have to beat World 8 to unlock them both.
Well,
It's just
that's
the same as every level.
well, what the okay. How is that extra?
I don't know. There is an extra category, which is just Worlds 9 and 10, just to keep it faithful to the original. Also, here's one of the hardest stages in the entire game.
Oh, yep.
Jumping on rails. Oh god, okay, that's the first part. There is a harder strat to this that saves, 2 seconds. But it's very difficult, you cannot slow down whatsoever. Honestly, I might just take the rings on this one. I have a high estimate. No, I'm gonna try it one more time because that takes like a minute.
Try it one more
long.
time.
One
I'm
more
assuming this is the stage you're mentioning.
time. No.
No?
The stage I'm mentioning that causes like the high estimate time is much later in the run.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
Like,
this
you
is so
think
hard.
this is hard? Like, this is nothing compared to, alright.
Oh man.
Yeah. I'll just go on the rings to keep the run going.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, no wonder. And also with all the input delay, the input
Yeah,
lag.
the input delay, PS4, Xbox, and PC do not have this. Only Switch suffers with this. And I would be playing on PC right now if my computer didn't die on me.
Yeah. Also, I'll just give a shout out right now over here. Please do follow. Oh.
The current runner is
Please,
NES.
NES underscore. And you can watch them at twitch.tv/no.
Yep, I'm definitely
go
NES
watch
underscore.
interval at
Interval underscore 1. Go watch Interval at 3 asterisks. That's where I stream.
Yep. Also, I think NES left.
Oh, unfortunate.
That's okay. It's very
Alright.
important if it came out for him, so leave him be. We can just go through this together.
Yep.
So, can I ask a big question? What is your favorite theme from Banana Blitz? Because honestly, the themes in these stages are great.
Favorite, original or HD?
As in, not like music, but as in like,
Oh, like-
stage theme.
Oh, probably...
The runner left mid-race? It wasn't a race.
Imagine if this was a race. Oh my goodness. Races on this game are so fun because you can either just go zoom and you can catch up really quickly too. Oh my goodness, it's so fun. Let's see. My favorite world theme would probably be Space Case, which is World 8. We'll be seeing that come up here in its big aesthetic.
Honestly, Cobalt Caverns is one of mine. And also, I actually like the music choice here, even though I know it's expert.
This is Monkey Boat Expert from
Yeah.
SMB2. They
I
just had
actually-
to pick the worst minigame, but it has baller music, so like...
Yeah, I also
give
literally
it a
thought I also only knew the song from this game at first. Because I
knew
never
this
played.
from-
I never played Boat because I have taste.
In
So-
fact, I played a Monkey Ball 2 ROM hack that has this as the final world, and
Oh, that's
it's very
651,
challenging. That's
right?
651. Yep.
Cool. I'll be
and
right back. By the way, I just need to clean my water bottle. But
All right. So while he's gone, I guess I'll continue talking. This level 6-7 introduces us to probably the worst mechanic in the entire game. Boost pads, speed pads, whatever you want to call them. The things that make you go fast. Sonic works really weird with these. He does not go as fast as you think he would go. And it's overall just very not fun to play through whenever you have a speed boost level, and there are quite a few.
man, that was a really tight time as well. They do not give you a
Yeah.
lot of time.
Oh no, there's another stage in this game that has a 20-second timer.
Oh my god, why are the times so variable? That's so interesting. I mean, it makes for a cool level design, but also 20 seconds?
Alright, here's the World 6 boss, Baboon Croon. Her thing is that, she sings, and if you land into the range of her song or the speakers, you spin out and you're unable to control the monkey.
I remember this.
You can also jump on those little pads to lower the boss down. These can also be used to stop her singing attack, so that you can continue to try an attack. I'm gonna lower it by 2. These rocks also spawn.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah, these rocks also spawn where.
We thought bouncing was big in the classic games. You've never seen Banana Blitz. It's just big boy bounce.
Oh yeah, bouncing in this game is very interesting.
I remember this irritating me so much casually. Because those rocks really do launch you.
Oh, they do. Like, everything in this game just launches you 1,000,000 miles an hour, it feels like. Even though the max miles per hour speed is 281, which is I had 1 hit left.
Aww.
Yeah, the boss can do that. She can just spin and ruin your entire run.
Also, I presume you mean kilometers, right? It's interesting that just kilometers.
I did say miles per hour. It's actually kilometers per hour.
Yeah, the original game was in it gave miles, and so now they just constantly switch to kilometers, which is interesting.
I mean, I get it. More of the world uses
obviously
kilometers per hour. So
obviously, yeah, that makes sense. But I just find it interesting that for once they didn't actually just make a specific version for the American market.
I mean, this game had a dev period of 5 months. This is not the biggest oversight.
5 months?
5 months to develop this game.
Well, okay.
And it holds up really well, and it's considered one of the better Monkey Ball games for its extremely short development life cycle.
I mean, it is a remake of a previously existing game as well, so I guess that helps a little bit.
That's true.
But it's a completely different engine, isn't it? Or
yeah, this is made in Unity. Yep.
So I mean,
but it uses all of the models from the 2006 game, so everything is just retextured.
Oh, so the polygons aren't increased either, are they?
No, the polygons are the same from the Wii. Everything should work the same as the Wii version, except the physics, because they're weird.
Oh man, no, this
World
was arguably one of the harder ones for me.
Yep, this world is arguably one of the toughest worlds in the entire game.
Because I think I stopped playing here. I literally couldn't play anymore.
Oh yeah, this world has
I hate the ending of stage 1. I hate the ending of stage 1.
Yeah, it's very precise when you have to jump. You can go at a speed where you just launch into the goal, but
I've gone at a speed where I've hit into the ceiling, into the background, and then into the goal. But only by into the goal, I mean hitting the rim of the goal and then dying.
Yeah, that sounds
also,
like 7-1.
I'm on Switch as well, so the input lag. I didn't even realize there was input lag.
Oh yeah, once you play the PC version, you notice a difference. You do not drop any inputs.
I might as well get the PC version if I want to play this more then.
Yep, it's the cheaper version. You get more features. There's a photo mode, which is really fun to mess around with.
How do you, what do you mean by photo mode?
There's a mode where you can pause the game, go into photo mode, and take a screenshot of your character in the stage, making whatever pose. So yeah.
Sort of like the
really
camera in Wind Waker then, for Wind Waker HD.
Yeah, think of it like a Smash Ultimate whenever you take a screenshot of something funny happening or whatever.
Why did you just fall out there?
Because it's a bonus stage.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Stage is one of the hardest casually, but you can just literally jump over everything and be fine.
And then you get stairs.
And then you get more stairs. Yay.
Which ruins everything.
Ruins everything.
Game has already been soiled.
Stairs. Yep. Alright. This is a super cool skip. Let me see if I can get it first try. Yes! Let's go. That's one of the cooler skips in the game.
Yeah, so there's still, even though a lot of people like to bash on this game, there's still a lot of the same sort of monkey tactics you always get.
Oh
also,
yeah.
Hello Studio One.
Studio One?
This looks exactly like the first stage of Studio One that I forgot the name for.
Oh yeah, the one where you go backwards. That's what I thought too, but
Oh, if only you had the Monkey Ball like 1 and 2 things there. If you went through the goal multiple times, you had the same sound effects over and over. I like that, but that's not in here. Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Wow, this stage is fast. The stage you go. Oh, I actually like the design for the stage. Again, this is all stuff I have not seen, so I like.
Oh yeah, this is one of the longer stages in the game. If you die here, it's basically run is dead, and it's pretty easy to fall out, especially in the early sections and on this part right here that I'm doing. This part right here has increased speed boost count where you just boom, 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 and it just keeps going.
You can easily slide off, right?
You zoom into the goal, easy.
What? I like how much it gives you, how much speed it gives you. Just like here's all the speed. Ooh.
Here we have the World 7 boss, Yoko and Magi Macaque.
That's a name.
That is a name. Yoko is the little monkey, Magi Macaque is the ball thing that she controls.
I don't know about this makes it particularly volcanic, to be honest.
There's, volcanoes.
And the background, I realize that kind of none of the bosses really fit with their surroundings.
Monkey Island does with the bird.
Yeah, but what exactly makes me go, or I guess the Yeti does as well, but what exactly makes me go,
the desert, I think it could work, like a technological desert or whatever.
So like Skyward Sword Desert sort of thing.
Yeah.
But the one in World 6 makes no sense to me.
Oh, the diva in the cavern.
Like, what?
Yeah. It's weird.
That's not what a club is. I hope you know. I do like psychokinesis here, though. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, and we're done. We have 7 bananas collected, 7 bosses down. We only have 3 worlds to go, and only 1 more boss to kill. So
yeah, we're approaching the end game, everyone.
We are approaching the end game. We're coming up to the hardest worlds in the game, which a lot of people.
Would you say they're the most fun, or?
They're the most fun to practice, definitely.
They're the most fun to practice.
Nah, like the hardest levels in the game are actually really fun to practice because once you get that groove, you
oh,
feel
you're
it.
right. And this theme is pretty
it's
cool.
So good.
This theme is pretty cool. You're actually really right.
This is aesthetic, dude. This is very aesthetic. There are some technical stages in here, not too many.
Does falling work a bit differently than the other games in this? Just curious, because it just looks different from the way you fall.
It's a bit different.
I feel like from what I remember, I remember it being much easier to go left and right when you fall in this game than the classic ones. It swerves you a bit more.
Yeah. This game gives you so much air control when you jump. In the original,
even when you don't jump, even when you just fall off, sometimes the air control's like
you move so well in the air, it's insane. The air control in Banana Blitz Wii is probably the biggest reason why I don't run that game instead of BBHD. Once you jump, you're basically stuck to that direction. Oh, I almost saved it. But yeah, BBHD gives you so much air control. It makes jumping around the optimal way to go.
Whereas in the classic, that probably wouldn't have been there.
Yeah, the classic is a lot more movement based. Jumping is still very important. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I still got time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, another at least 22 minutes or so. I mean, we're gonna go over, even so, but we'll just have to say our goodbyes pretty quick then. But that's all good. We should be fine.
Yeah, if I have to...
It's not gonna be strict. It's not gonna be strict. Don't worry.
If I have to skip that really hard level, which some of you know what I'm talking about, but you apparently do not, so you will be surprised.
Don't worry. I think we can fit it in.
That really hard level. I'm sure I could probably get it first try if I was really lucky.
Is it all luck based as well?
It's sort of luck based. There are some strategies that you can do to beat the level
so is that
faster.
the number? I now know the stage because you just been referring to it as the stage.
the stage.
It's 10-5, right?
It is 10-5.
Wow, that late into the run. That's
That late into the run, it is arguably the hardest level in the entire Monkey Ball series.
Dang, that is a big claim.
It is a big claim, but once you've played the level, you will understand why.
Is it? I think it might have been the spike level that
That is the spike level.
Yeah, it's the spike level that Matt Shasta was mentioning earlier. Okay, I'm
Yep.
interested to see this.
Yeah,
Apparently it took
There
him an
are-
hour.
yeah. There are a few cool skip.
There is fuel.
There
Please
is
come over here and get it.
yes. Run out of fuel. Come and stop over at the BBHD gas station.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise known as playing monk. Oh god, this is the worst mini game. It's the one where you got like a bunch of cans and you got like
Slingshot. Yep.
yeah. Come over here to Slingshot. You get a can of food into your face.
Oh.
And you suck.
Slingshot is so much better in the Wii game.
Yeah,
because
I
you
don't know
have
what they
so
did
much
to
more
it.
control.
It's just really awkward to control.
Here we have the final boss, Captain Krabuchin. He is the one in the intro cutscene, which you only see once, which is kind of dumb. He steals all of the golden bananas and rides off in his ship into the sky. But now it's your job to go and stop him, reclaim the bananas, and to do something.
Great, yeah. Do something. I'm proud of you.
So,
So the weakness is his butt. Great.
yeah,
Good
he's
game
a
design.
pirate, and his weakness is the booty.
I hate that.
Here is the second phase, which is the worst phase ever. He spawns a bunch of these purple orbs that fall into the stage. They are also controlled by your control stick. If you bump into them, they launch you all over the place. The ground, going up and down like there, that could have knocked me off if I was closer to the edge. It's awful. Oh god, I'm so close. Okay. And one
Man,
more
this
hit.
does not seem fun. This is
The
very
orbs
difficult.
Yeah, the orbs can also, whenever you're jumping to avoid his jump, the orbs can just spawn and knock you off the stage, and you can't do anything about it. It's so unfair.
Alright. Just
But
letting
we
you know
have
you've been about 43 minutes in.
Okay. I should be good. Alright.
Don't worry, we're gonna finish this run no matter what, I'm pretty sure. At this
Yeah.
point, unless you literally go over for like at 1 AM, then probably not.
No, it's not gonna go like that.
I
The
will
ending
keep watching
cutscene has
time, though.
II instead of Sonic. That's what I wanted to show. Here are the
What?
credits. You can skip those.
Why?
They didn't decide to give Sonic his own ending. They just gave it with II.
Sonic
Here
is
we have
I.
Sinking Swamp. This is the first of the 2 extra worlds in the game. Sinking Swamp is actually really fun to do an individual world in. I think my best time here.
Oh, here's the 20-second stage.
Yep, 20-second stage. I usually finish with around 6 to 8 seconds on the stage. However, I'm gonna be extra careful, so I might finish with 5. Oh, I still finished with 6. All right.
That seems bumpy.
It is bumpy. You need to be very careful about where you're landing, or else you
They should have just made
will
it
just
several.
bounce off.
They should have just made it several bridges. It would have had the same effect.
All right.
That one truly is just platforming. You could not do that stage without jumps.
Oh no. Someone actually tried it out. You can only do 32 out of 100 stages without jumping.
Dang,
That's less than a third of the stages.
that's surprising.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a quick fallout right there.
Oh yeah, I love that. This is the coolest strat in the game. Check this out. Easy.
That's just like, you know, regular. That's just like the older Monkey Ball. Actually, that just feels just like it. That's really cool.
It really does. It feels so smooth. DBHD is really responsive when you're not playing the Switch version.
So, question. Sorry, what happens at the end of this? Like, there's no boss, right?
There is no boss. Instead, there is a level 9. The past levels had 8 levels, a bonus stage, and a boss stage. Since there's no bosses in Worlds 9 or 10, it does 9 levels in a bonus stage.
Okay. And the bonus
So,
stage
like-
is stage 4 for some
The
reason.
bonus stage is stage 5.
Oh.
It's in between 4 and 5. So
Oh, my bad.
technically, I'm on the 8th stage of sinking.
That
Swamp.
is... How did I not notice that earlier? I'm tired. Sorry.
It's fine.
Been doing this for a few hours now.
I feel that. I feel that. Here we have the second of the dumb speed boost levels. The rail can knock you off easily, and let's jump over that and jump over this. And I finished with 20 seconds on the clock. That's really good, actually.
Nice.
And we have
I
another
look really clean.
strat here.
Okay, so we're getting on to the last world of the game.
Yep. Here we have Ultra Heaven, which is the final world, World 10.
I'm assuming loading's also slower on Switch, right?
Oh, it's so slow. It's so unbearable.
Oh, unbearable, huh? Okay.
Yep. This
Noted.
world also has a lot of stages that have really weird collision.
Are these like swing bridges? Really odd collision?
No, they're just half pipes.
Okay, that's good at least.
Yep. 10-2 is really easy for the last world of the. I was about to die. I was about to eat my own words, dude.
That was great. Nice.
Alright, here, 10-3, 10-5, and 10-7 are some of the hardest levels in the entire game. Here is 10-3. You have to jump on these super thin squares, and with how edge collision works in this, you have to be extremely precise.
That was really
where you're
good, though.
landing. That was really good. I was really surprised I got that first try. 10-4 is a fun cylinder stage. Let's make it. Yes, alright. Alright, and after the bonus stage comes the stage you've been waiting for.
No boy. I was gonna say wait. Oh, this is the stage. This
Here
is
we
the
go. 10-5. You have to go on a bunch of these triangles, and it's really imprecise. The green ones are the smallest, the red ones are the biggest. Red is basically dead. Go on the sides if you have, no, you have to go on the sides. If you hit the red at all, you're bouncing all over the place, you're dead.
This is cruel.
This is very cruel.
Unusual punishment. This doesn't seem like a video game that I want to play. Like, honestly, you have made this game look much more appealing than I originally thought it to be. So I will give you that right there. But
man,
also, this stage
PvP
seems
is a
mean.
really fun speed game. There is a category called All Bosses where you just do worlds 1 through 8. So it's mostly the category that you do if you don't want to play 10-5.
Whereas if you do extra, if you just want to play 10-5.
Or if you, yeah. Okay, that red part can bonk you off, so you're not safe just yet. In the original version of BBSD, you see that platform with the ring on there? It originally had no collision and you would fall straight through. However, it is fixed.
Wow, I can't believe. There we go. Nice job.
Alright, 10-6. This stage is like a gauge, like what we saw in that one touch and roll run by Ness _ just a little bit ago.
God, whoa, that platform going fast though.
Oh yeah,
Oh wow, this is actually a really cool design.
it's super cool. A lot of the Ultra Heaven stages are really fun, but a lot of casual players never really get to see these. This is one of the coolest skips in the entire game, and I hope I can get it first try. Alright, but it's a really fast skip, so I can
Yeah,
just
you
keep
can try it
trying.
again. This level seems
Honestly,
long compared.
I did 10-5 in 3 tries, so I should be fine.
Poggers.
Alright, there we go, I did the skip.
Yo, nice.
Usually the
Yeah,
stage...
these are the 3 hardest. 10-3, 10-5, 10-7, right?
Yep. And now we only have 2 levels left. 10-8 is really easy for some reason, for being the second to last level in the
Yeah, I
entire
guess
game.
one of the major, not issues, but like one of the major oddities of the later Monkey Ball games is just really weird balance of difficulty.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well, I would say
the
it still
original
exists in the
games
original
had
ones, yeah.
weird difficulty curves. And here we have the final level in Banana Blitz
So
8.
get ready to split, by the way. Get ready to stop the timer soonish.
Yep. Oh goodness. This stage has very wonky collision with the edges.
It has
of the
very
ramp.
yeah. It seems
I mean, you've
to
already
me that
seen the entire game have really weird collision, but this stage just tops it off. It can kill runs if you're not careful. Alright, here we have a wire, but it's tilted so you can't go slow.
dang. Actually, that's
And-
pretty clever.
Yeah. They're not messing around. And when you're playing this with motion controls on BBSD and time, it's really hard.
Okay, awesome.
Alright,
You got a 51-15 from that.
that's not too bad for a Switch.
At all, it seems. Low
Yeah.
underestimate. Even with the Switch. So thank you so much for actually converting for us. I know it was hard on your GPU,
That's
but
fine.
you made a great shift over. Really well
Yeah.
done. That made Banana Blitz HD. I honestly, I'm not joking when I say this. That looks really fun. That looks
Yeah.
pretty fun overall.
If you're looking into getting into Monkey Ball as a speed series, BBHD is definitely one to consider. Even if you just do the all bosses difficulty 1 through 8, it's still
still
really
good,
worth
yes.
it. There's a whole bunch of cool strats. It's awesome.